Joining me right now for a repeat appearance, Andrew Mahota, and he's got a wonderful company called Newtown Connections. Good to see you again.
You too. How you been?
Good. So the last time we talked about it, let's talk about what the company is, and then you're going to tell me how you're doing.
Exactly. So Newtown Connections, we're an exclusive social club for young professionals here in Tampa Bay. And we run about 2 or 3 events a week for like-minded people to go out and make friends here.
And why did you decide to do this particular project? Were you lonely? Did you need to have people around you? What?
So I moved here 7 years ago from Indiana, and I only knew one person.
Really?
So you can imagine all the people moving here. Where did they go to make friends? So I decided to quit my job as a CPA 2.5 years ago to start this company and help people make friends here.
So how's it doing?
Really well. We still have around 350 active members. And since we started, we signed up over 800 people. So it's been,
that's great. That's great.
been really great to see the growth of the company.
Now, is there a cost to sign up?
Yes, so membership is either $19 a month, which includes our happy hours, gym classes, volunteering activities.
Oh, yeah.
Or you want to pay $49, that includes all of our activities like going to Lightning games, Rays games, and sporting outings.
Now, when you say you have these activities, so how does that work? Do you just somebody just texts and say, hey, let's get together, or is this an organized event?
So it's organized clubs. So imagine back in the old days we had the golf and country clubs, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's where the newer version of the country club, where you pay a monthly membership fee. You come out to my events, it's all organized, taken care of. I set up the venues, work with liquor providers to help out with drinks and everything. And you show up and you just meet people. It's just that easy.
Now, any business that's new has to have an app. So apparently you have an app now.
Well, we're 2.5 years old, so it's taken 2.5 years to get to this point. So
yeah, but see, you're doing it right, so that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, so we're getting ready to expand to Dallas, Texas. And in that process, we decided that it's time to have a mobile app to connect all of our members. Since we've had so many people who sign up for the group, they want to know what the events are, what announcements, and for me just to message our members, it's very hard to text 800 people at a time.
Mm-hmm. Now, one of the things that's important about networking group is safety. I mean, we've been talking about obviously the school shooting, and we're all safety.
Yes.
So these, tell me about the people that are in your club.
So I make everyone go through an application process to get in, so it's not just a free-for-all.
Yeah.
So I make people go through a FaceTime or Skype call with either me or one of my team members, and we hear your story. So when you come, I know where you're from, what do you do, where do you live, and who do you want to meet. Mm-hmm. So it's more of a friend kind of matchmaking service where you tell me who you want to meet, and then we do the best we can to introduce you to other like-minded people.
Now, is it meant to be a matching service like a dating service or not?
Not a dating service, and we're not a networking group either.
Okay, there's a big difference.
So it's social based, so it's choose your own adventure. If you want to come to network, you can do that. If you want to meet someone from the opposite sex, you can do that. Or if you're just there to hang out and have a good time, you can do that too.
Do you have any idea about how many numbers that you want to get? Because I'm looking at some of the big ones like Facebook. They're saying Facebook is out for teenagers, millennials. They don't like Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
And you see trends shifting from place to place. Is something like this more of a trend that you would go to because it's a lot more personal and you're not one in a billion?
Yes, it's definitely, we're a closed-net group. So right now, you can get with 350 active members, you kind of know who's in a group and who's not. And with this app, like I said, a lot of people are getting off of Facebook because it's too much information every single day.
Boy, you got that right.
So we're trying to keep it streamlined where you see the events, you can talk to other members, you can chat with everyone. And ideally we'd like to have at least 1,000 members here in Tampa Bay.
Right, and it's called Newtown Connections. So I imagine you can get it at the App Store, right?
Yes, so technically it's out there today, but we're still working a little bit bugs out. But it's out there today,
yeah.
And we'll fully release it next week with a couple more updates.
And dream for me, okay? 5 years from now, where do you want to be?
I want to be in 50 major cities for Newtown Connections. That's the vision, is Newtown Connections should be in every major city to help all these people out, whether you're 21, 31, 41,
mm-hmm.
doesn't matter. People want to have friends. It's very hard to make friends today because of technology. We all think we're super connected,
yeah.
But it's very hard, and that's my job, is to bring everyone together.
So will you have a person then in Dallas that actually
Yes.
helps coordinate that?
Yeah.
Because that's also the key too.
I need to find other like-minded people like me who enjoy people and who like to run events. So that's a big task today, is finding these other people in other cities.
Okay, so go to Newtown Connections. You're going to go to your app store. You're going to download it for free, right?
It's free, yes.
That's very, very important, and it'll work. And
And
then when you get with the people, you can do the shake thing where you take the 2 phones and they go, hello, hello.
Yes, that's the easiest way to meet people, is you do a fake handshake.
Yeah.
And then you get to connect with other members. So it's out there, it's free, and you can sign up through the app as well.
I'm always afraid that I'm going to go like this and the phone's going to go, I don't like you.
No.
It could happen. Newtown Connections, folks. Andrew, good talking to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.